reason is clearly politically motivated, and it is serving the interests of these right-wing Hindutva fascist forces of this country. We have not indulged in any sort of seditious or anti-national activities, as they dub it.
The charge sheet clearly mentions, Aparajitha, that they do not have enough evidence against you. Yet you have been named in the charge sheet.
Explanations for what is happening should be sought from the Delhi police and the current ruling dispensation, and rather from us. And it's surprising and it's quite weird that any of our names should be in this charge sheet, and a charge sheet which the Delhi police took like forever to formulate and to file in the court. And it's just as we've always claimed, all of us, each one of us has claimed since the beginning that this is a completely cooked up and a fabricated accusations against us, and that it holds no merit to the case at all. And we have not indulged in any sort of seditious or anti-national activities, as they dub it. This event was happening in Sabarmati Dhaba, and it was happening in the evening. I am a student of this university. I did not go there to participate in that event. And we all do say that none of us have done anything that goes against the nation or goes on to break up the nation or something like that. We have not indulged in any sort of unpatriotic seeming activities. ABVP students were targeting and trying to heckle a bunch of ABVP, should I call them students? It just seems they're stretching a bit. But yes, they are registered here as students, and they come and they try to work up a scene over there. Something very derogatory towards communists, derogatory towards women in general, and generally very threatening kind of slogans. Political slogans should not be threatening in that sense. And then that they try to escalate things.
Do you think your name has come in this controversy because your father is a leader of CPI and you come from a political background?
I mean, it's not just my name or because I have a father's name behind me or anything. I think that largely all the names that are there, the names of student activists from this university, the name of few Kashmiri students from this university and other universities, and I don't know many more names. I do not know who all they are. Why are their names there? They do not have any political connections or anything as such, and that reason is clearly politically motivated, and it is serving the interests of these right-wing Hindutva fascist forces of this country. It clearly shows that the government is very vindictive. It just wants to brand, witch hunt people and absolutely harass people and want to clamp down any sort of dissent. It has always tried to sell untruths as truths. I mean, what we call it's a jumlebazon ka sarkar hai. Nothing else, nothing more to it. Once the police had come to the campus and the Pink Palace, the administration was hosting them, and we were all called here, and we were asked to fill out questionnaire sort of. It was a longish questionnaire and was the most absurd one that I've ever seen. I mean, it had questions, what do you understand by Inqilab Zindabad? Do you know the slogan? And like, what sort of a question is that? I mean, why should it bother? Do you subscribe to the ideology of Inqilab Zindabad? Like this clearly shows the kind of direction in which the investigation is going, that even in the conception of questions which should be objective, there is a clear bias against people who clearly do not follow the current government's ideologies. I think what they're doing is keeping up with the tradition that they have, keeping up with their politics. They absolutely, this current government, since the day it has sworn in, has never focused on the issues that actually matter to the people. What a government is supposed to do, they have not done it. Everything else in the world they have done, going for foreign trips to giving reservations on economic criteria. There's no sanity left behind, and the very idea of democracy is being hampered, damaged by this government.